Okay. Take it.
Jared.
All right, we got Franco Gonzalez here, top money earner for the Prosperity Team with Empower Network. And Franco, just want to ask you a couple questions real quick. You've been in the industry for a long time. Can you tell us what the difference has been coming over to Empower Network versus all the other opportunities you've been involved with?
It's been such a breath of fresh air. It's been, you feel like you have open arms, accepting you in to be yourself, not trying to mold you into anything that you don't want to be. And when we're allowed to be ourselves and authentic, man, we can reach out to other people. It makes everything easier. The marketing becomes easier. The message becomes easier. It just becomes like what you see right here, our whole team here. It's just a family reunion, and the family reunion starts happening on your YouTube videos, it starts happening on Facebook, Hangouts, webinars, and it just makes everything easier. That's the biggest thing that Empower Network did. The other thing it did too is, it allows you to be free with so much less people. You can make so much more money. It's 100% commission. And then what's the product? We're educating leadership, marketing education, and leadership education, mindset education is our product line. So now, as your team is plugging into that, they're becoming more competent marketers, their personalities are being drawn out, their stories are being shared, and the marketing, the strategy, how-to stuff takes a second seat because now it's all about sharing that vision and sharing each other's stories, and it just makes everything a whole lot better. So they're getting educated while they're earning, and that education allows them to earn more faster without hassle. So that's been the biggest things with Empower.
Awesome. And just one last question, because I know, Franco, you've been a big leader for a long time, and obviously I had the chance to listen to you on conference calls and webinars and things like that, and one of the things you've shared is talked about kind of the difference being in that leadership position and seeing obviously the number one thing of being a leader is making sure that everybody else on your team is empowered and lifted up, and the worst feeling in the world is seeing your team not having success.
Yeah, I
and
understand
that. This is my first venture in internet marketing, but I've been a top leader in other companies, and just fighting every single day because you want your team to see that same level of success. And I know me coming to this event, I've seen more people making checks than not at the event. And can you just real brief share the difference between that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, well,
and how much better you feel at night.
We hear Justin talk a lot about the slavery model, and,
right.
and he talks about it as far as the activities, right?
Right.
On the phone, not seeing the family, not seeing. Well, there's another kind of slavery model in this industry that I've felt for years. It's like you learn the skill sets, you get your confidence level up, and you can sell anything in this industry. You really can. You could throw up a capture page, do a webinar, and sell anything in this industry, and you're going to be okay. But if you're bringing people in where they're maybe not at a point where they can experience that yet, and and then you start seeing program after program after program, and your team is not getting paid, it crushes you, it burns you out, you don't want to do it anymore. That's kind of, I found myself, and I know Mike and Justin, we've all been in that situation where we're just about at burnout. The only thing that would keep us in is what are we going to do? Go clock in for somebody and just kind of give them all of our freedom. And so we keep grinding. The beautiful thing about Empower Network is we saw here at this event, we've seen at every single event. The first event was 1,200 people in Atlanta. 95% of the room stood up. Yes, I've made money. That's what they said. I've made at least a commission. Unheard of in the industry. Second event in Atlanta, over 2,000 people. 95% of the room again stood up. They've made money. And now we had just about 4,000 people in a room in Austin, Texas. 95% of the room again. So we keep doubling. 90% of the room keeps standing up that they've made money. If you've been anywhere in this industry, any program, you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
How would you like to finally have a home where your team is earning more than you are? We all met where I was like the least newbie of them all, and Mike, I was earning more than Mike, and I was earning more than Justin, and it breaks your heart, man, because we have families, we have kids, we have dreams, we have goals, and we believe in everybody, but it wasn't happening for everybody, and that was just sick and tired. Now, Mike Hobbs and Adam Whiting are cracking $100,000 a month, family guys, right, military guy, family guys, and then Justin, crazy hippie, living all over the world, thinks the world's going to end, goes to Colombia, right, and crazy hippies making $100,000 what's in there? $40,000 a month. On track to make $100,000 a month this year. It's stupid. It should not be happening, but it's happening here from people from all walks of life. That's why I'm absolutely embedded and immersed in the culture of Empower Network. That you can't pull me from here. Show me something that's doing better. You know, for teams, not for leaders. Leaders are going to get paid.
Yeah.
For teams making money, it's life changing.
Yeah. Don't show me the guy on the stage. Show me the guy that just walked in the door.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
thank you so much, and I look forward to being on the stage with you guys in Chicago,
We're gonna be
baby.
in
Chicago.
Man. We're gonna be with a bunch of teammates. We're going to be all in.
Yes.
Get all in as soon as it's humanly possible for you, because that is where life changes happen. Because now you can have a $3,000 day with one sale. Now you can have a $500 day with one sale. You don't have to grind trying to sell ebooks all the time. You don't have to grind trying to sell. I'm not bashing downlines or whatever in MLM, but you don't have to do that for 8 years and build a 10,000 member organization to make $1,000 a month consistent. You can make that in one day. Get all in, get to all the events, plug into us, because we only get to where we want to go if we help enough of you get to where you want to go, and that's the spirit of the team. So, guys, I'll see you in there, man. Get all
Awesome.
in, get to the events.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
Thanks, Franco.